To the moon and back here in the Bay Area. But, you know, honestly, the weather has been so beautiful here. I don't want to leave. We're so grateful for anything beautiful now.
I will ask
Take it
you
for
how
granted.
you feel about that by Sunday and Monday.
Oh,
because
okay.
you might sing a slightly different tune by that point. But we'll focus on the positive for now. It's very nice out there. Perfect start to autumn. Let's keep it going. Not as much fog tonight. There's going to be some along the coast and right around the bay, but it's not going to spread too far inland. Normal temperatures for the next few days. We warm up a little bit Friday, but then the warm-up really kicks in over the weekend. We're talking about an early autumn heat wave in store for this last weekend in September. But in the short term, well, it's nice out there right now. You can see that fog lurking behind downtown, but it's not in a big hurry to spread away from the coast and across the bay. Temperatures reached up into the upper 80s in Concord and Fairfield for the toasty spots today, but otherwise very close to normal for late September. In the 60s in the city, Half Moon Bay, low 80s in San Jose, and upper 70s in Hayward. And it's still nice out there right now. 67 at SFO, 64 downtown. Also 64 degrees at Half Moon Bay. Inland, it's a mix of 70s and 80s, but pleasant. A nice breeze to keep the atmosphere stirred around. Just a few high clouds floating in from the north. No big deal there. And the fog, again, is not going to really spread out very much at all. Futurecast hardly shows any of it by early tomorrow morning. That's not going to be the case on Thursday. In fact, already tomorrow, a little push of the marine layer by late tomorrow afternoon. So it's going to be spreading across the bay already as the sun goes down tomorrow evening, starting off with a lot of low cloud cover and fog everywhere across the Bay Area Thursday morning. But any chance of showers with this Pacific storm system is going to stay way up to our north. But hopefully it's at least going to be in the vicinity of the August complex fire, maybe the North fire as well. The fog is going to dissipate around the Bay Area. We should see some clearing by Thursday afternoon, but in general, nice weather for the next couple of days. Temperatures tonight dropping down into the 50s area-wide, mostly mid to upper 50s, with a few low 50s in the valleys of the North Bay. High temperatures tomorrow, very close to normal for this time of year, just maybe slightly above average for inland portions of the Bay Area. Just low to mid 60s along the coast, upper 70s and low 80s around the south end of the bay, with low to mid 80s for the Santa Clara Valley. The hot spots east of the Diablo Range reaching up to or above 90 degrees. And yet that's a little warm for this time of year, but that nice breeze will keep things stirred around. Mid to upper 80s for the Tri-Valley, with upper 60s and low to mid 70s around the Central Bay, and low to mid 80s for the North Bay. Slightly warmer farther to the north. Northern Sonoma and Napa counties and up into Lake and Mendocino counties should reach well into the 80s. But the real heat kicks in as we head into the weekend. Sunday is going to be the first really hot day of near record high temperatures. Right now, our forecast highs fall a little bit short of the Sunday records for each location, except for Concord, where it looks like we'll beat that record of 100 degrees by a degree. But if anything, these forecast numbers are going to creep up. We're being a little conservative for now. And the problem is part of the same weather pattern that's going to bring us the heat is also going to bring us offshore winds. And that means we could see a return of smoky conditions to the Bay Area as we head into the weekend. We'll start the smoke forecast Thursday evening. The offshore winds start to kick in on Friday with northerly winds trying to bring some of that smoke from the August complex down into the Bay Area. But the winds are going to swivel around as we head through the rest of the weekend, which puts the creek fire smoke back into play. Some of that sneaking in as we head towards Saturday and Sunday. This just measures smoke through the whole depth of the atmosphere. So we're not looking at just low-level smoke where we have to breathe it. This could be farther off the ground, but eventually, as we've seen recently, that stuff farther up in the atmosphere has a tendency to settle down just thanks to gravity. So we are going to see deteriorating air quality conditions as we head through the weekend. Plus, it's going to be hot with temperatures well into the 90s inland already on Saturday and close to triple digits Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And even around the bay, temperatures are going to reach up into the 80s Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.